Cystic fibrosis affects 30,000 people in the U.S.
And 1,000 new cases are diagnosed each year. In tonight's Health Beat, KELOLAND Sophie Heineman finds out what one mother wants other parents to know when it comes to this disease.
Doctors diagnosed 2-year-old Brooks Hosvik with cystic fibrosis when he was just 7 days old.
My husband and I found out we were carriers of the gene, and in order to have a child with CF, you both have to be carriers. There's a 1 in 4 chance that he would technically have it.
The couple took part in genetic testing before Brooks was born, giving them a better clue that their Toy Story-loving son would have the disease.
Well, Woody sounds good.
Good deal.
Now let's see how you sound, okay?
Dr. James Wallace says when mucus within the airways is too thick, bacteria becomes trapped, causing chronic infections and other issues in the lungs.
It's a disease where we really work hard to try to keep things from building up within the airways, so we cut down on the infections, so we cut down on the inflammation and the reaction in the lungs so that we don't have progressive loss of lung function.
Cystic fibrosis is most commonly diagnosed in newborns, but doctors say it can also be diagnosed later in life.
There is always that rare patient that may have a later diagnosis that's not diagnosed till 6 or 8 or 10 or 20 years of age, or even older in some instances.
There are multiple phases of treatment.
Breathing treatments a couple of times a day when patients are well, in association with some type of physiotherapy to the chest.
For younger children, you can tap on their chest to loosen the mucus. For older people, you can use a vibrating vest.
It's just what we do. We wake up, we do his treatments. He loves watching Toy Story while we're doing them. He has a vest now, and he's been adjusting to that very well.
Hosvik says her message to other parents is to not be afraid of the diagnosis.
I mean, he's been so healthy. He's been such a blessing. He makes us laugh every single day. He's a goofball.
With Health Beat, I'm Sophie Heineman.
Cute kid. Brooks was recently approved for a clinical trial for a new medication. His mom says that she's excited for the future. If you would like to help cystic fibrosis research, go to this story at KELOLAND.com.